Well, that's today's show. Oh, I saw your camera was off. I was about to close this shit out real fast.
My bad. What is that new song that we got going on there?
Yeah,
Did you hear
the
it?
countdown song is funky. I
Okay,
like that.
Star.
It's
You
brand
trying
new.
some new shit?
Speaking of new shit, welcome to Call a Spade a Spade. This is season 4 already. Time is just flying. We got Spado in the building. We got me in the building, of
Hey.
course. We got Kev coming in later on. We got a couple of folks just chiming in right now. We got Dez. We got Big Whitey on. What's up? What's up? What's up? We are about to. I'm about to make a new intro for the show too.
Okay, but listen. No, I like the dun.
No. We're gonna have the same music, but
okay.
it's gonna be like us, like a video of us when we do the photo shoot. I'll like take some silly videos and kind of
photo shoot.
Yeah, you forgot about that next month.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're doing a photo shoot next month, y'all.
Absolutely. So, if y'all want to come out and get drinks on Spade, sure, come on out.
Hey, Porsche. Wow.
I'll put the address in the chat sooner or later.
Drinks on having y'all know damn well it ain't drinks on me. I tell you what I will do though. I will buy I'll buy some champagne, something that I'm gonna drink. And y'all can have some of my drink. Huh? But I ain't buying shit. I ain't buying shit.
Porsche, what up? What up?
So Rob got these new sweatshirts. Y'all like my sweatshirt? This is I'm probably not even supposed to be wearing it yet, but
no, you can wear it. Just make sure you don't fuck it up before the photo shoot.
That's hard. That might be a little hard for me to do. Not fuck.
Put an apron over top of it when you eating and drinking and shit.
Mandate,
what up? Aaliyah, what up?
Everyone drinks on her. Let's go. You ain't even gonna come out. Yes, you should get yes, let's get you a hoodie. We need to give her a hoodie.
What up, Kev?
What's up, Kev?
I got Kev hoodie.
It's really good. It's really good.
If anybody wants a hoodie, Rob will make you your hoodie.
You got to DM us and let us know, though. DM Paving Ways, it'll get to me, or DM me. It doesn't matter. It'll get to one of us.
What's really good, peoples?
What's going on, Kev? How you feeling?
Hey, Kev. We were just talking about the photo shoot.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
We got about what?
We need a hoodie.
2 weeks and some change now?
Huh? I don't like how that is structured. Maybe I need a hoodie. Also, how much? All right, Mandate. Do you need one? Yes or no? Because we ain't gonna do all that stuff. No, but
you want a hoodie? And how much does it cost?
We're gonna have a discussion about like set pricing. But if you let us know now, you'll get a discount. So you just gotta let us know because they're pre-production pretty much because these are the new style. So you gotta let us know. We're about to have a photo shoot. We're about to show you all the other stuff that we got too. We're about to potentially shoot a new intro. We got new shows coming up. Spade has the Take Me Out the Group Chat coming up.
Hey, y'all. Can I say something? Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
I really am thinking, and this is just a preliminary thing, that LAP might need to come back. Not like it was though.
Okay.
It's got to be something. It's got to be restructured because honestly, I feel like our two shows are just too similar to run in the same flow. It's like Call a Spade on steroids. Like you know what I mean? Or if you want to call it LAP dumbed down, because y'all, we not quite as raunchy. Like shit got out of pocket at LAP sometimes. Niggas pull guns out. LAP was a wild space some days. But I want to do something, but it has to contribute to us as a network. So we'll have that conversation. But yeah, we making moves over here, y'all.
Yeah, absolutely.
We making moves over here.
And the girl show is going to be Thursday at 8:00. I do have the girls that I picked out that wanted to be on the show. I will change them monthly depending on who wants to come. The people have life going on, so some people will probably have to take a back seat. Some people will come in. People are moms, businesses, work, all kinds of stuff. So whoever we get for that month,
life be lifing.
Yeah. So whoever we get for that month, that's who will just will come on. This month I think we got 4. It'll be 4 girls and myself. So make sure y'all tap in. What is he saying?
Can somebody
price if it's over 60 then no mandate. First of all,
we ain't gonna do you like that.
Yeah, everybody who's been a guest on the show automatically
$59.99 is
get
crazy.
a discount. Yeah,
Yo, can somebody text me a YouTube link? I'm being very lazy right now. If you got the YouTube link on deck, please text me that.
Yeah, Rob got it on deck.
Also, let me get this up to the LAP audience and everybody else too, real quick.
So I have so we have a guest here today. Now, usually our guests are about more so business, things of that.
Yeah, business, arts, culture, entertainment.
Yes, that type of music, sing, all that kind of thing, entertain. But this is a little different. So let me give y'all a backstory. So this young man, I'm going to say young man, I met him while he was.
You'll say gentleman because that kind of
gentleman. I'll say gentleman.
For his age, gentleman. I met him disrespectful
when he was working, and I want to say about a year, maybe almost 2 years ago. And we always, spoke when I came to where he worked at, and I always said hi, but then the conversations became a little bit more. And he was like, I told him about the podcast. He started following the podcast and he started watching. Every time he seen me, he was like, superstar. And we, I was like, what's going on? He was looking for a job. He was looking for different jobs and everything. So I gave him some references of where he could go and stuff like that. And it just so happened that he said something to me when I last seen him, and he said, yo, I want to come on your show. And I said, cool, what you going to talk about? Because that's what I say to everybody. What the hell are you going to come on for? You got to have a reason to come on. So he said, I want to talk about more so of, being convicted of being in jail and trying to come home and trying to find a job. And not only that, to talk to young people to say why that this is, a big thing for them to think about what they do, because in the long run, it affects, your all around life. So I thought that it was actually, at first I'm like, okay, but I thought it's actually perfect because we don't do too many shows like this. And I was actually really happy that he wanted to come on the show and, share his story. So that's my introduction for him. Y'all got anything else to say before I bring him back? Prison reform.
No, Kev introduction over there crazy. He like,
I know. I'm like, Kev, you done? Before we bring him on, you done?
That was a round of applause. You ain't keep it. That's sound effects. Rob ain't the only nigga that can do sound effects around here. Rob is not the only nigga around here allowed to do sound effects.
All right. All right. So let's bring June on. Let's bring June on.
June, what up?
June?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Good.
What's going on, brother? How are you?
What's going on?
I'm chilling, just trying to survive out here.
I hope I gave you a nice introduction. I didn't want to say too much to take away from anything that you were that you want to talk about today.
I honestly thought she was going to start telling your story before you got on. I was like, Spade, God damn, give him something to come on and say.
Shut up. This is bullshit.
But welcome to Call a Spade a Spade. We're grateful to have you. Again, this show is going to be slightly different from what we usually do, so that's always fun to kind of get into something a little different, at least within the first half hour. So, June, tell the people who you are, tell them your story, and then we'll get into some of the questions and stuff.
All right. Well, my name is June. From Kensington originally. Moved around a lot, but that's beside the point. The reason I'm here and I wanted to share my story is because I feel like I got hoodwinked and bamboozled by falling into that street stuff that is glorified, but then they don't tell you that other end, the other side of the story, the other side to that coin. And I'm going through that where you can't. It's hard to survive. Society says they want to, try to help you and guide you through things and get you back into society after you serve time and things like that. But the door is closed, and I'm stuck at a job that I hate. It takes a lot of energy for me to get up and even go to. And it didn't have to be like this. I made a conscious choice to do these things, and it led me where I am now. So I kind of just want to help other people not make the same mistake that I made.
Yeah, I go ahead, Kev.
No, I was gonna say I love the accountability in your approach more than anything, brother. And I respect you. And as somebody who works with youth and tries to keep them out of those spaces prior to them getting into that, accountability is something I preach heavy. And to hear that in your first couple of sentences is refreshing and amazing. And thank you for that, sir.
No problem. No problem.
Now, what was your environment like growing up? Because consciously we take in a lot of things as we're aging and as we're just trying to find our way in life. So what was your environment like? Because it couldn't have just been you just came out the womb just ready to go to jail. You know what I mean? It had to be some steps that got you there.
No, you know what? I'm gonna be completely transparent. I made these decisions. My household inside my house was a sanctuary. Like, you know what I mean? My mother, I had a good mom. My parents weren't together, but that's typical family stuff. But like, nothing to cry about. But I had a good father. My father graduated from University of Penn. You know what I'm saying? Had his law degree from Temple. My mother is still a nurse at Jefferson. And so my inside home was good, but my outside influences, you know how I don't know if you know, but when you growing up, nobody wants to be the sucker. Nobody wants to be that's ridiculed. You know what I mean? So you succumb to your environment. You try to fit in. So you know what I mean, and you make bad choices, and you believe the hype. I believe rap songs. I thought that was real. And come realize when I'm older, like that shit is fake. You know what I'm saying? So
It's bought and paid for destruction. Yeah.
Right. Like I went to Central, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like DJ Drama, I know him. E-Nuts, I know them. I went to school with them. You know what I'm saying? Like not shouting out names, but I'm just saying that's where I went to school. But my the other influences I had, well, I was in Kensington, so the other influences, my immediate influences outside, kind of I was more impressionable, you know, with those things than I was with school. I'd rather cut school and hang out with my friends and smoke weed all day than do what I should have been doing, was had a golden opportunity to go to Central, graduate, and go to college or whatever. I didn't do that. But it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just want to prevent people from doing that.
I like that you told us about your like your parents and their occupations. Was it a little bit of rebellion in that too? Like not just influence, but just rebellion, like, oh, they too goody kind of let me be this or let me stand out.
Yeah, it was. It was, and I say that because of my older sibling. Like I had an older brother. My older brother got killed by the JBM back in it was 1990. But so you know I was dealing with that. But then the next person in line, my sister, she was like cream of the crop as far as like education is concerned. So the pressure was put on me to be like her, and from an educational standpoint, and I didn't really want to do that. That wasn't for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like now I wish I would have done it. But hey, when I at that age, I wanted to be with my friends, you know what I mean? Doing what I thought was cool, being accepted.
So take us to you did your time. You came out. How was it adapting to coming back?
Now, to be real with you, I did this a merry-go-round. I did this a couple times. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Like, as far as like coming home and trying to start over, did it a couple times. The last time was 2012 to 2016. That is the hardest. Because
and why was that?
Because it's because they have something called sentencing guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
When you're sentencing guidelines, you get sentenced based off your past criminal history. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of like they roofed me for a crime that I didn't think that was. I don't feel like I should have been roofed for. And the only reason I feel like that, not to get away from your question, but the only reason I feel like that is because growing up in Kensington, everybody sells drugs, so it's like a normal thing. It's like I'm like, what did I do that was so bad? I just did what they do right everywhere else. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That guideline kicked in, yeah.
Yeah, that guideline kicked in.
And that's something that some people may not know, you know, so that's informative to know, you know, even though you may have not thought that you were going to get what you got, it came from, you having priors.
Right. And now it's a situation where it's like, every time I try to get a job that I want, like I think I told you before when I was taking the SEPTA test and the regional rail test, I passed all that stuff. But then when they did that criminal background check, they're like, womp womp, you can't do it because of criminal background. I'm like, and it's still in my mind, I'm like, what did I do that was so bad? I sold some drugs. Get over it. You know what I mean? Like I killed somebody. They don't look at it like that. So I'm trying to get my record clear, and that's a process within itself because I got to try to go to the governor to get a pardon.
It's a lot of politics in there.
Yeah, it's virtually
that
impossible.
expungement process. I heard that's a motherfucker.
Yeah, they try to sell you one and like, oh, come down, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. When I went down to the one in Philly, they had in Southwest a couple, like I think it was like 3 months ago. I go down there, they tell me, oh yeah, we can expunge everything you never got convicted for. Well, how is that helping me? I never got convicted for it. So who cares?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So that's not. So what is it that you would want to tell the young folks if you had one thing that, or if you could have something to let them? My Uncle Keith said, was it, what did he say, Stark County or federal time?
Was mine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mine was county, and I didn't do any fed time. It was county and state. County and state time. But what I would tell them is, don't be the idiot. Like, and I say I was an idiot because I didn't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, now, the age we live in now, you can kind of see more than I saw it when I was growing up. Like now you can kind of see the end of the story because of the internet. When I was growing up, you couldn't really see the end of the story. You just lived in the moment. You saw certain things sounded cool that weren't cool. You know what I mean? I remember girls, like, when people came home from jail, they were praised. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he just came home, he just did 18 or he just did 10 or whatever, and they get glorified. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you want that badge of honor, but that badge of honor is not cool.
So
the white people don't play like that.
Real quick though, can you? So, North Philly kid here, and just like got a lot of folks that lived and seen. I'm from that same era. Based on them people you telling me you graduated with or was in your class and went to school with, we're around that same age.
Okay.
Just kind of speak to the thing of where I feel like sometimes, like you said, you came from a cool environment in the background. Just speak to that thing of where young people had this thing where they care about what their friends think about them more than because I find myself having that conversation, and I like to hear other people put they chime in on it, just because it's always a different perspective. Some people see it as, you can ignore your friends and go on. Some people understand the peer pressure. I fall in the middle. How do you feel about those situations with the peer pressure and all that?
I feel that those are just moments.
Right.
Those are moments that are not really going to like my friends that I grew up with, majority of them are dead. You know what I mean? These are just moments in your life that you think you're gonna be friends with somebody the rest of your life. You think you're gonna be with this girl for the rest of your life. These are just moments that just stages of your life that just happen. So just remember to understand that this too shall pass. Whatever it is. Whether it be a jail time, whether it be a moment in your life, you know what I mean? It's just a hard struggles you're going through, it's going to pass. The moment I'm going through right now is going to pass. God got something playing for me. I just don't know what it is. And I want to speedball the process because that's what I want to do because I don't like where I'm at.
Right.
But everything has a time and a place. And and we listen to that peer pressure is a piece of work. But you gotta stay the course and stay focused, because end of the day, most of the people that you friends with, like I said, majority gonna be dead or in jail.
One of the things I tell my students all the time is when you get in trouble, who be in this room with you? I always say that to them. And guess what? And sometimes not even her. When you in this room and you really up against it, you the only one in that room. It's you. It's you and whatever they say you did. And you got to be a man in them situations and know that you ain't really got the heart to stand in them rooms. And that's what I try and prevent on that side of things. And I feel like you giving them a lot of that same energy, and I appreciate that.
No problem. Can I say one more thing though? One thing they gotta understand too, like black people, like it's this thing like about not ratting and doing this and that. Man, it's so many people that I know for a fact. When they get in rules with them white people, they tell, bro.
Talk.
They give
talk.
Up.
They do.
That street code is the streets are a myth. It's a myth, and we just buy into it. We buy into it and false bravado and thinking this, that, and the other. Man, your friends that you think is so tough, they telling. Believe that. I got pulled on twice. They telling.
And that's usually where most of the convictions come in, when they got somebody in your circle that's going to tell anyway.
Especially a nigga who like McDonald's and Burger King.
Oh, man.
I ain't have to go to jail for none of my cases. Like, I mean, my two major cases, I ain't have to go to jail for nothing because somebody else ratted on me because they didn't want to do their time.
Okay, so I mean, and that's big, you know, for especially, you know, for everybody, but definitely for kids coming up to know, you know, when it's time, people will fold on you, you know. So.
Yeah.
Man,
people like dudes. One thing, dudes are like they scared to lose their girl. They scared like somebody's gonna be having sex with their girl. They scared of that. They scared of a lot of little things. You know what I mean? That play on their head. And they get in here. They start telling like, "Oh no, I'm not. I can't do this time. I can't."
Man, listen.
I thought different.
Bro, I work in high school. I don't work in a prison. I don't work in a facility. I work in a regular high school. And I can tell you now, them young boys all come in that room like, no, my man's solid. I'm like, all right, well, why do I know this, and this? Your man's a snitch. Your man's a snitch. Like, and I cannot imagine that law enforcement is any different. All I could do is suspend them. Them niggas can lock you up. So I'm sure they snitching quicker than they snitch for me.
They start threatening with time. I can't do this. No.
That shit crazy.
You know what I mean? Like me, I was more scared of what of that snitch label. That meant a lot to me. Like, oh no, I could never be that. You know what I'm saying? Even when I got the time, I ain't never telling people that shot me.
So my uncle said after 90 days, she ain't your girl anyway.
I mean, listen.
That's a fact.
What's that mean? Explain. What's that mean?
That mean that she belonged to the streets.
That's about the amount of patience any woman got for a man if that's the life you live in. If you live in that life and that's your girl not waiting for you. If that's what you doing out in them streets, she not waiting for you.
It's not even you put it on females, even us. Dudes don't wait on girls like that.
Same way.
People have needs. They have the need to for companionship, sex, or
the
whatever.
The question would be: would you want somebody to wait for you if you had a long bid?
The selfish part of me says yes, but the reality says it ain't gonna happen. That
is a mature statement. I love it.
Okay, that's fair.
Cause fuck that. Wait for me, sis. Like I'm here. Help!
You realize when you go to jail how much of a burden you are. You a burden to everybody. You need somebody you want people to write you letters. You want somebody to put money on your books. Like nobody feel like putting up with that. Your own mother don't feel like putting up with it.
Because your life stopped and theirs didn't. And that's what people don't. That's the hard part.
Exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. So we're getting to the second half of the show. This will be when we talk about the internet. We kind of bid off of all the different opinions that we have. It might get a little crazy. Just to let you know.
What she's trying to tell you, June, is the serious part of the show is over. Now you can have a little bit of fun with us. That's what she's telling you. We're gonna have a little fun this last couple minutes of the show.
Well, I'm with it.
We're gonna have some fun. All right. Now I forget who goes first now because y'all switched spots a couple of times.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No. You did that. Don't do that. Rob, don't do that.
You first. Okay. And then Kev. Because y'all did switch.
Bro, we got this. Do your intro. I'm right on your heels.
This is a part of the program.
Star, let me get a scroll. We've ended the first part of the program.
We've ended our first official part of the program. Now we get into the ratchet half of the program. We're gonna start you off with our bogos. Sung by the choir of Kev.
Good evening, everybody. For all of your dinner needs, lunch needs, well, dinner for BOGO. But either way, tomorrow at Soul by the Sea at 56 and Arch, we will have salmon sliders BOGO 5 to 8. 5 to 8 for the BOGO. Let me be super clear about that because I don't want you in there at 3 o'clock getting cussed out by John. Anyway, this Wednesday from 5 to 8, your BOGOs are fish fried rice, salmon sliders, and turkey wings. The turkey wings come with 2 sides. And as always, this and every single Wednesday, all day long, 50-cent wings. Please make sure that you say the guest name, my guy June here, or the podcast name, call a spade, or I promise you this, you'll be disappointed paying full price for turkey wings, fish fried rice, and salmon sliders. You can still get 50-cent wings if you don't say the show, but them BOGOs is a no-go. Have a great week, guys. Peace and major blessings.
Yo, I hate y'all. I swear to God, every fucking week, I hate y'all. All right, Star, let's go.
Girl, I'm smooth as silk with that shit. You tripping.
That was smooth. Definitely smooth. All right, Star, let's go.
So when y'all have car sex, where the fuck y'all go to park at? June, has this ever been a issue for you? Like, have you had to find somewhere to park?
If you in Philly and you don't know the answer to this question, go ahead, right. June.
I say the Platte, but I grew up in the 90s.
Ding, 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 ding. Next question. That's the only answer.
That part all around it, like, yeah.
Is there another answer?
Crazy.
Go to the Platte is crazy. Yo, y'all are wild.
No, man, that's what it was.
All right, go to the next.
That's what it was.
That was very easy.
Treat her like a lady, take it to the Platte. Someone says to you, I don't like you. How do you respond? We got to start with Spade on this one. She be ducking questions sometimes.
I don't give a fuck if you don't like me.
Is that how you respond? If somebody come directly to you, like, all right, maybe they saw you on the show or something. They say, oh, hey, how you doing? I can't stand you.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like I do not give a fuck. And I would say it just like that.
Jim, how are you responding with that unnecessary hate, man? How are you gonna respond in that space?
I think you dicky in any way. The fact that you go come on your mind if you got the energy to come even tell me that.
Oh God, yo, it's no place like I love my hometown so much. Because if this was a podcast based out of any other city, I promise you that's not the answer you get. But I mean, it felt to me like he dick eating. I don't know. I might be tripping. Is this nigga dick eating? Like, yeah, that's real shit. I'm not mad at you for that.
Like, you gonna waste your time to come tell me that? That means I'm waiting.
Right.
You know, what y'all got? Kev, what you got?
I ain't gonna hold you. Young me would have probably responded just like that. Now in these older days where I'm much calmer and more clever, I probably say some cool shit like, yeah, that and $1 and get you $1. Fuck out my face. I don't really care. Just like, I don't know. I don't understand the need to everybody. The internet has fucked life up in that we got to tell everybody how we feel all the time. Some people genuinely don't give a fuck about your opinion, be it negative, positive, or in between. But because we all have apps and we all have profiles, we all feel important. So we must say. And sometimes, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't care. I really don't care. All right, Star, let's run the next one.
All right, you get a check for 250,000.
Y'all always
bond is 240,000. What you doing? June, you get that 250,000.
They only want 20%. I'm pocketing the rest. 20%, and she better show up to court. I'm gonna take
her to court myself.
Oh my God!
I'm walking her into court for sure.
Right?
And she better show up to court.
So are you paying? Are y'all paying it?
Yeah, but you go to bail bonds, but you don't gotta pay that whole
thing.
Yeah,
you gotta pay the whole
you see, us hustlers know 350 mean 35. That's 35 stacks. She can add 35 stacks if I got 350. She can have it twice.
Yo.
She can have it 2 times. Because guess what? I'm still good.
Look,
Mama
Mama
is
is saying
saying
in jail, and I'll hook her up with the biggest crib when she get out.
Because if she, but here's the
Leah
thing
ain't
though.
playing.
Wait a minute, respectfully, if she got bond, she ain't do nothing too crazy. Like 350
Yeah.
a lot, but like they gave her bond. Let's spank this case, Mama. Sit tight. I got you.
Do mom own her own crib?
Oh,
I don't know, but I
She
don't
don't own her
know.
own house? Because I'll be like, Mom, you gotta put your own crib up.
Hey, this is you did this to you.
Listen, you always told me to be accountable.
Right. You're not one of your little fucking friends.
All right.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Officer, hang tight.
Run.
Red flag. Listen. That
When the
keeps still at
officer
it,
says hang tight, is that a
No.
red flag?
that's a red
Bro,
motherfucking
if
flag.
he already got you, if he pulled you over, took your license, insurance, and registration, and then says hang tight and text the top of your shit,
Right.
man, listen. I don't know.
Got a different plan.
I don't know what you got planned next day, but it's a wrap for you.
Right. Oh, hold on. Woman says a man is giving low effort after he sent his last 30 for her lunch. That's low effort to her. He sent his last 30 for lunch.
I'm gonna let y'all get this off first, because
I think to me that's very thoughtful. I mean, I think that anybody sending you anything to think about you and that you didn't eat and sending you, even if it was $10 for lunch, you should appreciate it. But we live in a time where that's not enough because they're going to use that for fucking lunch and they want dinner and they're going to treat somebody else. They want more money.
Yep.
But I think that is more than enough for lunch. I totally disagree.
June, what you say?
I say I wouldn't have gave her nothing, but
why not?
Because you know why? Because the women now, it's not just women, it's men. Everybody compares themselves to other people on the internet.
Yep.
Everything is a competition. It's not about what you really want to do, like, you know what I mean, or what's genuine. It's really trying to like, oh, because as soon as you do something for somebody, where they go straight to the net and and showing off their food. Who shows food on the internet? That's weird. Like, oh, this is what I mean for dinner. I don't care. I mean noodles and noodles.
Yo, I always show food on the internet.
You draw. Draw. There's a lot of hungry people out there who can't afford that.
And people don't even think on that level, bro. How are you gonna hold you?
No,
people don't think on that level.
They ain't thinking about it.
Let me tell you
she
what.
Figured if they hungry, they gonna like her post.
Me and Star, we went out to dinner and I posted all that shit. All of it. I mean, from what was on this side to what was on this side to what was in the front, all that shit, it got posted. It was a nice dinner.
I'm not a food poster.
Chicken wings and ran off with it. You gonna be mad, right?
If you feel like you need to come get my food and you can get away with it, fucking take it. Whatever. I'm gonna post it because it's nice and we had a nice dinner. Okay.
Spado said, I ain't worried about the chicken wing bandit.
Good
job. Grab the lobster and run.
No.
Yeah, like I ain't worried about it. It is what it is.
So here's my thing with this, right? And y'all know I'll be tired of broke bitches on the internet. Like, but I feel like this is just an epidemic of broke bitches on the internet. Like, bitches is broke and it's our fault. And I'm tired of it. Like, it's ridiculous. It's so bad that you don't even want to be nice to a motherfucking woman. Just like June said, I wouldn't have sent her shit because of the way the world works now. Because he know in his mind that she might be a girl who's going to appreciate the $30, buy her some extra nuggets from Chick-fil-A and move on and say he nice. Or she might be one of them, like she was, who going to take his $30 and be like, look at this nut ass shit.
Screenshot it and all that. Crazy.
So it depends on who you're giving the $30 to.
It does depend, but the fact is that as a whole, we treat each other in such a trash fashion that you don't even want to put yourself out there to risk doing something in that nice way. It's not even worth the vulnerability.
Bad. That's not good.
It is. It's fucked up, but it's real. It's very real.
That's bad that y'all even think like that.
I'm saying, who want to set themselves up to be exposed?
Look what we
Like,
just
that's
saw.
what they doing.
You just saw a whole text thread about how she thinks this nigga's a nut ass nigga for sending her his last $30.
She sent that shit to the group chat, Spade.
Yeah, we don't even know them.
They are cooking him for his last $30. That nigga had air for lunch, so that bitch can eat, and she's frying him in the group chat. That's not okay.
No, I know it's not okay. No, it's not okay. But I just feel like that's not everybody that does that. So you guys
But
can't.
how
Like,
do you
what if
know?
you guys actually find somebody that appreciates that, and you don't send them no?
You never know until it's your last $30 on Apple Pay.
Right.
So, all right, so y'all gotta figure it out.
No, not like that. You want me to screenshot my fucking conversation?
Right.
I'll blow your fucking phone up, bitch. You can be screenshot my shit. You
Oh
dumb
my
ass bitch.
god, this is horrible.
All right, Harrison Poindexter says you weak as fuck if you leave your girl because she stabbed you one time.
Y'all make me hate the internet.
Man,
Every day.
listen.
Every fucking day, y'all make me hate the internet more. Like, ban his profile. He's like, take his page, because nigga, what are you talking about?
That's
We're just
a nigga
saying
who
shit.
don't get no girl.
You can't forgive
at
some.
all.
You can't forgive nobody if they stab you just one time if y'all got in an argument.
What? Forgive, bitch, you in jail. You're going to jail. I'm calling the cops on you.
That is,
You put your
y'all know.
motherfuck- like no.
Hey man, y'all remember when y'all told me about the girl who was lying about her rent being $800 and it was $10? Lock her up. I will lock. I am a proponent of calling the police on
Why
people
your
who commit
voice
crimes
changed?
against me, because I need to understand. Y'all don't get it. I will call the cops if you do me wrong. I don't care. If you do me wrong, I'm calling the cops. If you fuck with my kids, I'm calling the cops. You fuck with my money, I'm calling the cops. I don't give a fuck. I'm that dude because I live a law-abiding life mostly, and the shit I do don't bother nobody.
Mostly. If I think you are going to stab me, I'm calling the cops. If you go
Exactly.
to the kitchen next to the knives after we have an argument, bitch, I'm calling the cops because I'm trying to protect myself. I'm going outside. When they come, I'm gonna say, "Yo, she in the house wilding. Y'all better get her."
Crazy.
You know how mad you got to be to stab a nigga?
I'm just saying, Spado. Like, but if somebody stab you, she gonna hit the fan.
Right.
I'm not going for. I wouldn't forgive nobody that stabbed me.
Right.
I'm just saying, but like, she
it
hit the fan,
happens, though.
somebody going to jail.
It
for a very
happens.
long time.
No,
It happens,
Yo.
though. No, listen. Hear me
Does
out.
it?
Hear me out. Some people
Yeah.
got love language like that. Okay.
oh, you need to
Love
learn a
language.
motherfucking new
Crazy
language.
shit like that, and
Okay.
they still lay neck. I would still, if I was to stab somebody, if I was to stab my nigga and I lay next to him, I wouldn't be able to fucking sleep. I'll be sitting there looking at him
Keep
all
your
night 'cause I be
motherfucking
ready
hands to
kill me.
yourself.
That's the
But
key.
do it.
If we be honest, that's really the bottom line. Keep your hands to your motherfucking self.
I don't want to hear that toxic love language shit. That is
No,
all
I'm cool.
bullshit. We don't
Restraining
talk with knives.
Order.
If I can't talk with this, if I can't talk with my fucking words, I don't want to talk. We're not
I will
talking.
absolutely,
We're going
man.
to fuck to jail.
Rob
That
is
is
going
it.
off.
Yeah, no, that's real shit. I'm not mad at Rob. I'm glad he going off because that's usually me.
Think about it. How you think OJ and Nicole, they shit got toxic, but it started at some level.
Right.
We
Right.
got the stabbing and all that other cool shit.
She
When that
probably
shit
fluffed
start,
him a
yeah.
little bit. She probably pushed her finger into his chest. She
Mhm.
probably said something, screamed on him in his face. Then all of a sudden, his love language came out.
Hey,
Yeah.
but wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Part.
Can,
Yeah.
can,
Yeah.
real quick before we put the next clip up, can we just address how white women and black women argue very different in those spaces? And she probably was doing that white woman shit that they do. You're just a fucking pussy.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
pussy. That's why nobody thinks you're a real man. That shit right
Black
there.
nigga.
What's the difference between the black and the white? What do the black girls do that the white people don't?
That right there.
Them the stabby
Oh,
motherfuckers.
a sister not going to talk to you like that on that type time. They might disrespect you, but not all crazy like that up in you. It's the girls who do that, like they wasn't hugged enough. Like our women don't roll like that
Right.
for the most part, from what I've observed. I ain't never seen us roll like that. Like a black woman to like put some sugar in your gas tank because you ain't give her money for some bullshit like that, or take you to motherfucker. Like y'all move way more strategically than that. Y'all don't just jump in a nigga face like I wish you would. That's why y'all don't get murdered like white women do. Because white women will jump in their face. It'll be like, Susie, I'm tired of you, bitch. Bam! bang, 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 and that's how we go. You ever watch Snap? That's half of the episodes. A white woman snapping, or a white man. It's always something. They move differently than us, Fado.
Okay.
Respectfully.
All right. Start running the next one.
Absolutely. All right. Young Troutman said, Young Troutman says, is $10 enough to tip on a $100 tab for two people at Applebee's? Is $10 enough to tip on a $100 tab at Applebee's? Note that they put the place in that text, Applebee's.
What? Why does the place
go
matter?
to Applebee's? Keep your motherfucking money. Go to the supermarket. It is better for you. If you're going to Applebee's, you want to die. Just give them everything you got.
Rob is calling tonight. Go. My nigga's on one. Go.
What's wrong with Applebee's, Rob?
Every fucking thing is wrong with Applebee's.
That bitch that broke his heart working at Applebee's. He hates
the one
it.
that stabbed me that one time. Then I called the cops on at Applebee's.
What's wrong with Applebee's?
Every fucking thing.
All right, start running the next one. Rob is.
You didn't even let nobody else answer the question. You just got mad at Rob.
Yeah, they're right. Your friend takes you to a party. When you arrive, you see a huge orgy. Your friend undresses and joins. What's your next move?
What page did y'all get this question off of? I gotta make sure I block that shit because y'all be having some wild shit on here every week. What, nigga?
What's your next move? You heard.
I'm going the fuck home, freaky ass nigga. Like, come on, man. You don't take nobody to a surprise.
Right.
You don't take nobody to a surprise orgy, my nigga. Like, that's not something you can take a nigga to a surprise birthday party, a surprise pizza party, it's all kinds of parties that a nigga could be surprised by and not be upset about. You can't take a nigga to an orgy party and be like, oh, my bad, bro, I ain't tell you.
Niggas jumping out and saying surprise or happy birthday or something, I can deal with. Niggas just taking
so y'all gonna say
thanks.
that none of y'all going to start taking off y'all clothes.
No, because first it's a surprise. I don't like those kind of surprises.
I wasn't prepared for this.
About it, and I for up front the story.
What I'm saying is this, right? There's not a situation where you go, like, whether you're in the orgies or you're not in the orgies, where you don't want to know an orgy about that. It's never like that's information you want, whether it's yes or no. Yes. And the surprise is a no every time. Also, I don't know who these people are.
What's the rules in the orgy anyway? I don't know the rules. I ain't participating in that shit.
No, they just take off your man just took off his stuff.
First of all, a nigga invited me to an orgy.
No.
That's crazy.
No. Pause. Wait a fucking minute. Why did you think I wanted to come here, my nigga?
Right.
Why did you like me? Now I'm questioning how you look at me because you
stop the cap.
Like you ain't even say shit. Like what type of time is you on?
There's women there.
Nah, bro, that's not what I said.
It's a grown. Like I'm not going to be like, yo, Kev. I'm going to this orgy, dog.
No, that's why he ain't tell you.
I'm surprised nobody.
That's why he ain't tell you. That's why
I need a waiver form telling me what's going down, where and how it's going down, what I need to do to protect myself.
You need to just stay in the house.
Orgies don't happen.
They don't just happen. Right?
Yeah, it's not like a happenstantial thing. It's not like a barbecue. Niggas just was like, you know what? Right. I'll throw some shit on the grill, call a couple motherfuckers over. That's not how orgies work. Straight up.
I'm just saying what he said. He said he got to the party and they want to know y'all next move. He took off his shit. Everybody else got their shit off and they want to know.
I'm going home.
Yeah, my next
move. I'm going home.
Start running next
Uber. I'm gonna need all my social media detectives to help me out with this one. Y'all look at this close. This is gonna be up for 2 more seconds at least. Look at everything in this picture.
Who's getting out the car?
Right. I said it was Beetlejuice. Kev said it was
yeah, Jill.
They were dead.
You was on it.
They were dead. I don't know what's going on and who that is.
That's the old man.
I think that was a zombie.
I seen The Ring before. They took that girl out the TV and put her in the backseat of this car. That's what the fuck that is.
That is fucking wild. That's crazy.
Oh,
all right, fellas. How do you lose a woman?
How do you lose a woman? Sometimes being myself, man. I gotta tell you, motherfuckers really get the real me, and they be like, "I'm out. Sorry, can't deal
Hey,
with it."
man. Sometimes you send your lawyer, and sometimes you send yourself. It's either it can be your representative that they get, or it can be you. The women who only met your representative, they didn't last long, and they're not meant to. So don't worry about that. You did it right. That's just how I feel. Whatever. But how do you lose a woman?
Tell them the
kind of
fucking
woman?
truth.
What kind of woman? Because there's different ways to lose different women. You lose.
You want to talk about?
If you want to lose a good, confident woman, make her feel like you don't value her. That's the way you lose it. Take that away from her, and she won't fuck with you no more. And for them thotties and the other ones, find the thing that means the most to them.
Don't give them $30.
I'm about to say, hold on to your $40 because bitches love $40.
If you want to lose a pregnant woman, tell her you ain't the father.
Oh my God.
No, but then you gain a court case. So I don't know if that's always. I don't know if you ever been in that building, Rob. That shit is not fun.
Yeah.
June, how do you lose a woman?
How you lose a woman? Just being an ignorant nigga. Like if you keep it real, like if you keep it real, like, and I say keep it real, I'm talking about like keep it real as far as your ignorant self. If you are an ignorant person, you're gonna lose. And if you like honest, like if you a cheater, you know what I mean? That's really your thing, and you like,
you don't
look,
even
this
gotta do all that to lose a woman, though. Like because
just send them your last $30 on Apple Pay.
People don't even leave for you cheating no more. Like I don't even think cheating is more of a thing. Like,
who are these people that don't leave? Because
no, seriously, people don't always leave because of cheating. But being
women be getting they look back all the time, and then make you seem like you the Yami.
Also,
guess what? And then y'all act like y'all had a fucking heart attack.
I do because it's like, did you suck his dick? Goddamn! Like,
listen,
yeah, but that's a question you don't want to ask. You don't want to know the answer.
I'm about to say, you don't ask no questions. I don't want to know shit. It happened. Cool, you won. I don't want to talk about nothing. Why I think, though? Because when women cheat, they cheat with their heart. Like we cheat with our dick, and like that's it. You know what I'm saying? We can fucking chick and keep pushing. A woman cheat with her heart.
Not all of us. Listen. I am so tired of hearing that.
I was about to say, I know some thug ass women though, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I know some bros who just like, had that and keep it moving. Like I'm not saying I think on the whole you are correct. I think as a full unit you are correct, but there are way more exceptions to that rule than I think we understand. It's a whole lot of thugs out here, bro. It's a whole lot of thugs throwing middle fingers and pictures.
Yes,
all that shit. They don't give a fuck, bro. They really will spin off, tear something down, and spin right back.
I gave him a little bit of coochie or whatever. He drawing though. You know what I mean?
That nigga won't chill.
Yeah.
Like what?
Nigga, you know what I mean? Calling my phone and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real shit. It's some thug women out here, and but on some real shit though, like just to circle back and bring that point back real quick. Women are different with cheating than we are, no matter what, whether it's on some savage shit or whether it's on some feeling shit, because y'all just move different with that shit.
Yes.
Like it's just not the same, so it's not even comparable. I wish we'd stop even trying to have the comparisons, because y'all just don't do shit the way we do shit, and never will. So like that's just from my side of things. But June, I do agree with you though. It is usually your girl gonna cheat on you with your replacement.
True.
That's why the nigga that's 9 times out of 10
they get their feelings hurt by a woman, they ready to kill something.
Oh no, niggas they're crash out certified. I understand. I've been there. Like
exactly why a woman's show is coming out, so we can talk about all this stuff. That's why I'm staying quiet, because some of this stuff that we need to talk about on the women's show.
That's all right, because I'm gonna be in the comments.
Silence is what scares me. The silence scares me.
As it should. That's a smart man. He knows when the fuck danger's coming. If it's too quiet, shit's wild on the other side.
I will say that if a woman is too quiet, you got something. They ain't complaining no more.
Right. They too accepting.
None of that shit, arguing, complaining.
It's okay.
Calling.
No, the fuck is not.
Yeah. You
go outside, call your Uber, and call the police.
Yeah, you got something to worry about. It is not over. It's not.
It's okay.
Payback might be done with your ass if you ain't.
It's okay is the biggest lie every woman ever told in their whole fucking life. Like every woman in the world has told that lie to a man.
Star was like, she sent me a post and it was like, when the problem asks you, what's your problem? A lot of times, this is what happens. You're the problem, and then you say, "Oh, what's wrong?" Nigga, you're the problem for real. Like, and so sometimes we aren't ready to talk and we just say nothing. But really, most of the time, y'all are the problem.
Well, hold me accountable, God damn it. Don't be sitting there like, oh, it's all right.
But y'all don't even, some of the time, y'all don't even give a fuck.
No, listen, I don't give a fuck.
Time out. Wait. We don't give a fuck. We don't get the luxury to not give a fuck. We gotta give a fuck because the way because see this. Let me get on your ass real quick because that's what you're not going to do up in this show. The natural juxtaposition is just the way it works. Y'all got the power every time. Even if we talk our shit, even if we do whatever we do, there's always a point where the ball is in your court. Now, how you choose to roll with that, every woman is different, but it's never. We don't get to just not give a fuck. Because there's a sacrifice that comes with not giving a fuck, one way or another. Sometimes the sacrifice is the whole fucking relationship. But then other times it might be a little bit of coochie. It might be some quality time. It might be a meal. It might be the things that we depend on y'all for. So we don't get to not give a fuck. Don't hit me with that dumb shit, Spado. No.
Well, sometimes y'all don't give a fuck.
No, I didn't say we don't give a fuck, but don't act like it's not without consequence.
I could sit here and say a million things of why I'm mad, and y'all could act like y'all listen, but y'all don't really give a fuck.
But
and somebody said,
guess what? And that's a conscious decision. But Spado, that's a conscious decision made to not give a fuck and be okay with the consequences. But don't act like we just run around not giving a fuck without no retribution. That's not how that works.
Well, y'all always got the upper hand anyway because the court system is geared in your favor. And you know what? And you right. Yo, we gotta pay child support for kids, whether we even know they are.
Crazy.
Wait a minute. Don't put that picture back up. Hey,
that's his kid. He gotta pay child support from the rip.
What city is he from?
Huh? Yeah. Hold up. I'm sorry, Jimmy. Give me 1 second. No, you spitting though, bro. You absolutely fat. But for some reason, Spade don't want us to see this picture. Go ahead, Star. Put it up.
What city is he from?
Virginia. He from Virginia.
Yeah, Newport, right?
Somebody else said Virginia. That is so.
Because it's a Newport, Virginia.
So
that nigga repping the city.
He gotta live in Florida. That's the most Florida shit I ever seen in my life. He gotta live in Florida. It's not. I'm sorry, I can't.
Where did they get this outfit?
Chris Forsyth said Newark.
The Newport website.
St. Louis.
It's from the Newport website.
No. Imagine if you got to trade in all your box tops. Remember back in the day with the cigarette?
It's a fucking
trade in all your cigarette box tops and you get a sweatsuit. That should be crazy.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. If that's what he did to get that, he should wear that shit. He earned it. His lungs. He lost a lung for them fucking sweatsuit.
All right, this I got one last one, and which is debatable. So I'm sure this is going to go over 8 o'clock.
Is it rude to wake up your partner for sex? Would you complain or participate? Is it rude?
No.
No.
No, it's not rude. She a girl?
We got you with the resounding no.
I mean, if we both in the same bed and that's my lady and she like wake me up. What the fuck is you talking about?
How are you waking her up? Are you waking her up with a boner to her back? Or are you waking her up like
boner to her back?
I'm just saying.
I don't know the method, but what I'm saying is I'm gonna make sure that you okay with waking up. whatever method I choose.
You can't make sure you're okay.
Yes, the fuck I can. I know my woman. I know exactly what's going to work if I want her to wake up and not be mad.
Aaliyah said, "Wake me up."
You either gotta just wake them up, or it's no wake up.
No, no.
That's not.
Spade.
That's not how that's.
We gotta ask June the other ways. He only gave us one.
No.
The back. June.
I'm saying, like, listen, like my girl that I got now, she want me to wake her up.
Oh,
she
man.
wants to be woken up like that.
Oh,
She, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause she would rather me do that than go out and think about other women and go sneak on the phone, do some weird shit.
Yo, boner the back is crazy. I love that term.
That's definitely in my lexicon now. I've adapted that. Thank you.
You don't really gotta talk. She already know what time it is. You got a hard joint on. She know what it is. It's not really let's get it popping and go back to sleep.
Let's fucking go, man. I'm loving this shit. I'm on that. Boner the back is in there. Like, I love that shit, man. Like, June, you good with me, my nigga. I promise you. Like, we good. You done expanded the vocab. Boner the back. Hey, what's up, man? Don't pay no mind in the morning. What the fuck?
Some man worked 12 hours and came home to this.
No, that's trash.
Oh. That's because he was single and he ain't want to cook. Because there ain't no woman that cooked that for him.
No, this is what the woman cooked her. This is what the woman cooked.
She don't cooked what? She heated that. That's a heat and eat meal.
All right, this is for Star. Star, what time is it?
It's 8:02. Ridiculous.
It's 8:02.
What time is it, Star? Did she answer yet?
Them hands look crazy on there though.
Star said it's 8:07.
Them hands look crazy. We know the hour and the minute, man, but I don't know how them hands is.
No,
crazy.
I don't know what that says.
Because they both look the same length. That shit is me. Unless that fancy one means hour. Then it'll be 9.
I want to say that's like 6:45. I don't know. What's the long one? The second hand and the hour hand was retarded. Like, that shit's kind of crazy.
She said it was 8:07. I said, where the fuck do you see 8:07? She's not really good with the manual clock there. All right.
Somebody know? That? Is somebody you know?
Yeah, my best friend. Yeah.
I'm about to say something. I'm glad I didn't say it.
All right.
Say it. Fuck it.
I'm about to say it. Is she slow, like retarded?
No. Sorry.
No disrespect. No disrespect. I just wasn't sure.
Yeah, some people.
I want that bar ride. I want that first love.
Kev, why are you clapping? Why are you clapping?
Go ahead, Will. Fucking entanglement. Tap them booties. Kiss them girls. Do your thing. Go ahead, bro. Excuse me?
You don't think that that's inappropriate?
In what way?
What Jada did?
No, wait. Let her explain herself. Inappropriate because of what, Spado?
Because of the way that they were all over each other. You don't think that was inappropriate?
Why would it be inappropriate? What would be the reason he would have a restriction from that woman being on him like that? What would be his reasoning, Spado? Are you speaking of his wife?
Yes.
In his marriage?
The one that was
of said entanglement in August Alsina fame? You could not possibly.
Aren't they over that?
I'm not over it. So to me, Will can do whatever the fuck he wants. So therefore, do your thing, Will. Will from Westville. Do your motherfucking thing. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And if her feelings is hurt, so was his.
Well, there we have it. All right. We're at
ain't Will still entangled with that bull?
Used to be.
Good night.
Wayne Martin ain't entangled with him some kind of
Yeah,
way?
she used to, yes, at one point.
Ain't no
Come on,
she
him.
used to. You heard what June said. June said, ain't he boner the back with my mans?
Him and Dwayne Martin got a relationship, don't they?
Quick.
I'm just saying. That's what the word on the street is.
I am no more good on boner the back.
Yes, it's time to go.
Yeah. All right.
June, thank you for coming on. We really appreciate you being open and honest with us.
This was fun, good brother. Appreciate you, man.
Yes.
Hey, listen, I'll get you. I'm gonna get your contact info from Spado, because if I come across a group of my youngins that I feel like it'll work for you to have that conversation with them, I would love for you to pull up and do that with me, brother, if you wouldn't mind.
And you know what? Spado would tell y'all I work at Dollar Tree and I hate that shit. Yeah, but
don't you worry about that, brother. You keep pushing. It's coming for you, brother. It's coming for you.
That's what Spado say every time she see me, but that joint ain't coming. It's been like 2 years.
Because you know what? It's because we be rushing the process and we gotta kind of go through it.
That's because I be always in here.
Keep your head up, brother. I'm like, yo, my neck hurt. Trying to keep my head up.
I just be always in there. That's all. But I didn't. That wasn't my story to tell. Where, you know what I mean? That wasn't my business to tell.
Nah, you good. I fuck you. You good people.
We appreciate you pulling up, though, bro. This was a good one. Thank you, brother.
Y'all for having me, man. I thank for y'all accepting me and be part of the crew for the day.
Absolutely.
I liked y'all show before the day, like, cause she put me on to it, and she would check to see if I was watching. And she was like, "What was the last episode about?"
Yeah, she's talking like that. Yup.
Yep, that's me. You
know that nigga that come around when girls around and want to listen to like the hardest drug dealer music ever and be like, "Yo, dog, you scaring the hoes." Spado, you be scaring the hoes. You gotta chill. You gotta chill, Spado. You be scaring the hoes. You gotta relax, bro.
Well, we appreciate you coming. Let's run the BOGO. Ready, Kev? You ready?
As always, this Wednesday between 5 and 8 at Soul by the Sea at 56 and Archer, your BOGO is fish fried rice, turkey wings with 2 sides, or salmon sliders. Once again, fish fried rice, turkey wings with 2 sides, or salmon sliders. And as always, this and every Wednesday, 50-cent wings. You must mention the guest name, my main man June, or you must say the podcast name, call a spade, or you will not receive your BOGO special. You will have full price fish fried rice. You will have full price turkey wings with your 2 sides, and you will also have full price salmon sliders. But if you say June or call a spade between 5 and 8 at 56 and Arts, Soul by the Sea, you'll get that on the BOGO. 50-cent wings. Peace and major blessings. We'll see y'all next week.
And make sure y'all tune in on Thursday at 8 o'clock. We have the new podcast starts. Throw it up. Take me out the group chat. It's coming on Thursday at 8 p.m. So make sure
Thursday?
This Thursday at 8 p.m. Come support the women as we go into a new show. It's going to be a whole different thing from Call a Spade a Spade. So make sure y'all tune in. And make sure you're subscribed if you're not subscribed already.
Thank y'all for having me. It's been a pleasure.
All right.
All right.
Look forward to talking to y'all again.
All right. Good night.
Good night, y'all. All right.